This week's advanced server update is loaded with changes. Freya is reworked again, Angela just got smarter, and Aldous, he might become unstoppable in mid-game fights. Let's check out all the buffs and nerfs. Stay till the end, because some of these are game-changing. First up, Freya. Remember how her skill 1 and 2 interaction was supposed to give more mobility? Turns out, it wasn't that efficient. So Moonton said, nah, let's simplify it. Skill 1 is now back to the classic leap that knocks enemies airborne, deals damage, and gives her a shield. No more weird cast requirements. Skill 2 gets a wider damage range, making her punches feel chunkier. And her ultimate base damage is now 30 to 90, up from 30 to 60. Honestly, this rework makes her kit easier and deadlier. Could Freya finally make a comeback in ranked? What do you guys think? Next, Angela is getting some thoughtful fixes. Some of last week's changes got rolled back. Skill 2 now shows a range indicator once it connects to enemies, meaning less awkward disconnects. Her ultimate had its shield scaling nerf reverted, and the auto-targeting logic just got smarter. Now if you cast directly, it'll auto-lock onto the lowest HP ally who's still in combat within 3 seconds. No more wasting your ult on someone recalling at base. This is huge for clutch saves, support mains. This is your time to shine. Now Hilda. She came back strong, maybe a little too strong. Her enhanced basic attack was hitting like a truck, so Moonton tuned her down a bit, passive. Pursuit speed went up from 10 to 13, but the enhanced basic attack base damage dropped from 200 to 160. Scaling also shifted to balance early and late game. Skill 1. The shield now scales by 10 to 20%, making it fairer across levels. So yeah, less burst in the early game, but her chase potential and minion clear are still scary. Definitely still a lane bully. Bane players, small but important change. His skill 2, Venom, had its base damage lowered, now 130 to 330 instead of 150 to 350. Magic Bane is still a menace, but this brings him back to balance. Xavier was overperforming thanks to the widened skill width, making Mystic Field too easy to trigger, so his skill 2 Immobilize duration got cut from 1.2 seconds, 0.8 seconds. Still good, but not as oppressive. Now here's a big one. Aldous. His mid-game power is getting a buff. Skill 1 damage now scales higher, 200 to 700 instead of 200 to 450. His soul steel cap got slightly reduced, 650 to 600, but he now gains 5 stacks whenever an enemy hero dies nearby. That means he can scale faster just by being present in fights. Imagine an Aldous reaching full stacks way earlier than before. Terrifying, right? Silvanna is also feeling the love. Last week's damage nerf reverted. Skill 2. Damage is back up to 165 to 255 plus 45% magic power, and it inherits 45% attack effects now. Only trade-off, her damage to minions went down slightly, from 55% to 50%. So she's stronger in duels, but clears a bit slower. Fair trade if you ask me. And finally, Grock. The bug with skill 1 damage is fixed, but Moonton didn't stop there. They made him tankier. His passive shield now gives 14% of max HP instead of 10%. Extra physical defense scaling went up from 30 plus 4 per level %. 30 plus 6 per level %. Translation: he's way bulkier and harder to kill in the front line. Rock solid, literally. So that's the full breakdown of this week's advanced server patch. Freya simplified, Angela smarter, Hilda tuned, Aldous faster scaling, and tanks like Grock getting beefier. What do you think, guys? Which of these changes excites you the most? Do you see Freya finally becoming meta again? Or are you more worried about Aldous snowballing mid-game? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget, hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, and subscribe so you never miss the next advanced server update.